Welcome to the Encounter by St. Mark, where we connect church, community, and Christ. I'm Katina Barnes, and it is such a pleasure to be here and see you all this afternoon. Our co-host, Dr. J, is on assignment, and we're expecting her to pop in any second now. But I hope all is well. It's April the 20th. I'm telling you all, April is flying by, but we are up for it. We're ready for it. I hope all of you enjoyed your this past weekend. We celebrated Resurrection Sunday, and let me tell you, if you were not in the house, you missed it. The spirit was high. It was good to see families worshiping together. It was just a good time to be present in the place to be. So let's jump in. Let's jump into our community news. We are still we have our community health fair coming up April 30th, sponsored by the Up Center and Bon Secours. If you have not registered to attend, we would love to see you out on April the 30th at Brighton Rock AME Church for the Community Health Resource Fair. So come on out and have some health screenings, have some fun, some food, and just connecting in with the community. Also, we have our Chesapeake Spring Arts Fair at the Chesapeake City Park this weekend, Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 4:30. Come on out, food trucks, entertainment, another opportunity for you and your family to kind of get out and enjoy the spring weather. And that's what we have for our community news. If you have anything that is going on, please let us know. Send it to the office and we will announce it here on the Encounter. Let's jump in and see what's happening in St. Mark, our St. Mark highlights. Our Connect groups will be starting really soon, April the 24th. This is another way for you to stay connected. If you are interested in just about everything and anything, sign up. If there's something that you don't see that you want to join in and stay connected and start a Connect group, let us know. We can definitely make that happen. So reach out to us. They will begin April 24th, and this is our Connect groups. And important time, our annual prayer breakfast is coming up. So mark your calendars now, May 21st, 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. We are looking to go and talk to the Lord and lift up our community and lift up our families. This is a great time that we have each year. So we are looking forward to May 21st, which is our annual prayer breakfast. It's always a good time to pray. So we hope that you all can join us. And speaking of prayer, we have a couple of family members that we want to continue to lift up. We have the family of Sister Barbara Clark. We have Estelle Majette. We also want to lift up in prayer Miss Linda Ford and Dr. Carl Davis. Again, it's always a good time to pray. Prayer changes things. You know that, family. So let's lift up, keep these individuals and their families lifted up. And if there are individuals or families that we don't know about, let us know, and we can put them on our prayer list. And again, it's always a fun time to celebrate those who have birthdays. We have our birthday list, and I'm going to read those names. The birthdays we're celebrating, April the 17th through April the 23rd. We're going to start with Michael Dillard. Happy birthday to Michael Dillard. Kevin Alexander Dickens. Shantae Williams, happy birthday. Shatia Chalmers, happy birthday to you. We also have Liam Bethlehem, Juanita Bryant. We have Darius Benton and Jasmine Benton. Happy birthday to you. Ashley Graham, happy birthday. We have Tamar Bray Matkins, Courtney Evans, Stephen O'Neill Sr., and Naomi Ricks Balkman. Happy birthday to you. We also want to celebrate and lift up Tamara Lewis, Gloria Rayner, Laura Wilkins, and Monica Owens. Happy birthday to you. And last but certainly not least, we have Terrence Lamb. Happy birthday. These are the birthdays that we have for April the 17th through April the 23rd. And there is our First Lady, Reverend Dr. Janelle Riddick. Hello. You're on assignment. You're out and about, but we are so glad that you could pop in and join us.
Yes, but I'm not driving. I did pull over. So, yeah. So so you all know I'm not driving, but definitely wanted to jump on today. And as always, welcome you to the encounter.
Yes, absolutely. As I shared, Reverend Jay, it's April the 20th, and we are flying through this month, but we're up for it, right? We're up for it, and we're ready.
Absolutely. It's moving so quickly. I remember we were welcoming in the new year, and now we're like through the first quarter and looking at May, like knocking on the door of May. I can't believe it.
That's right. Yes. So we also want to encourage our family to participate and stay connected with our young adults Bible study. This is every Monday, actually. Last week, we had an interest meeting. So if you are interested in joining this particular ministry, please reach out. You can reach out to Jamisa Parker or Jerron Flynn. And you can also just stop in or call the church office and get some information, and they can connect you to those two leaders. So if you're interested in joining the young adults ministry, there's a number of things that they do take part in. Please reach out and let us know. And let's not forget our Wednesday Life Skills online Bible study. It's on site, and we will have that on site tonight at 7 p.m. We would love to see you. If you can't make it on site, you can also view it online as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes. We're excited. We are back in full effect, Minister Katina. It was great to be with everybody for our worship experience on Sunday.
Yes.
There was just so much. The presence of the Lord met us, which is always first and foremost. But then it was just good to see so many brothers and sisters in Christ coming together. And so, listen, it's exciting to see. I know last Saturday when I was up at the church, it was like we were, back in full effect. There were a host of ministry meetings going on. There was excitement buzzing in the air, and I just absolutely loved it. And so, to each of you, we're thankful for how everyone persevered, in the middle of the pandemic. And while we are easing our way out of it, please know that we're continuing to pray for you and pray with you. Excited to see ministries getting rejuvenated and back and fresh. Do not forget that tonight, also at 6 p.m., the outreach ministry is meeting, and also those who are interested in being part are would love to have you to come out at 6 p.m. to kind of hear more about what the outreach ministry is doing. So everybody's kind of back in full effect, and I'm loving it. And so we are believing God for a wonderful, wonderful re-entry process, and spring has sprung, and we're just looking forward for the continued blessings of the Lord.
Yes, that's right. And you're right. It was so good to see so many people back worshiping this past Sunday with families and bringing friends in to celebrate resurrection.
Yes, absolutely.
All right. I do believe we have a word of the week. We have been extremely blessed to have some powerful preachers, and that of our very own Reverend Dr. Sherrod Riddick. So we will listen to a snippet of this past Sunday. It's time for you to come out. That's the message.
Somebody else's gift, you missed the point. God is not asking, because the cave was never designed for you. You were always designed to live outside of the cave. So it's time for you to go. Oh God, I don't want to hold you too long, but you didn't shout hallelujah, raise your hand. So let me submit to you that if you're comparing your gifts to somebody else's gift, you missed the point. God is not asking you to have gifts that are perfect. He's just asking you to have gifts that produce. He's not asking you to have gifts that are better than somebody else's gifts. He just wants your gifts to be better today than you were using them on yesterday. God is not asking your gifts to bless 1 million people. He just needs your gifts to bless one person, because if you can bless one person with the one gift you have, then that person will bless somebody with their gifts. Now we got two people using their gifts because God has gifted all of us. Everybody's not going to hold a microphone, preach a sermon. Everybody's not going to sing a solo. Everybody's not going to play the keys. And so when you see what you can't do, you've got to figure out what you can do. And when you figure out what you can do, you've got to do it to the best of your ability. Dr. King said, if you're going to pick up the trash, you ought to pick up the trash the best way that you can, because God has gifted you. Oh, you're gifted. You're gifted for the arts. You're gifted. You're gifted to be an entrepreneur. You're gifted. You're gifted to play the ball, shoot the ball, make the pass. You're gifted to be the mother and the father. You're gifted to serve and to pray. You're gifted to work in civics and handle the politics. You are gifted. When you show up to the shipyard, don't you walk in there like you just an engineer or a pipe fitter. No, when you show up to the yard, let them know that the whole yard is blessed because you showed up. You are gifted. And just because you can't do what you used to do because of your age or because of your ailment or because of your disability doesn't mean you can't still do something. That's why God says, let everything that have breath give him. Come on, I need about 10 people to shout, I am gifted.
Yes, it's time to get out of that complacent and content stage and move. Use your gifts to bless someone else. Use your gifts to bless the kingdom. What a powerful word.
We are gifted. Speaking of gifted, we are gifted. Our kids, Minister Katina, interestingly enough, this has never happened before, had different spring breaks this year. So Jasmine was on spring, Dwight was on spring break last week, and Jasmine is riding. Jasmine, you can wave, say hello.
Hi.
Hey.
Break this week. So go figure. So she gets to be part of the encounter today with us. But thank you again for leading us today, and for all of you who are sharing part of your afternoon. We don't take your time for granted. So thank you.
That's right. That's right. And I'm not sure where you're headed to celebrate today, Reverend Jay, but be safe out there and have a good time. Let your hair down. Jasmine, have a great time, and family, have a great time. And until next week, we see you. Remember to live Jesus, love others, and live your best life. Be blessed.